Hey everyone, but guess what? Guess what, y'all? It's been a very, oh my god, it's been ancient times since I did a story time. And let me just say, I apologize because most of y'all, that's what y'all came for, even though y'all enjoy everything else. But King Kamani take up a lot of time. My business take up a lot of time. It is so damn hard. You feel me? So he sleep earlier than normal, right? So I said, you know what? Let me do a story time. Because, I got on my little story time board, the story times I wanted to do, so I wouldn't forget because I got so many stories. But, now's the time. So this is the story time of when I had to nut the fuck up on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. Yes, I had to show my whole entire fucking ass, figuratively, not literally. Okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, boom. This wasn't, it's crazy though, because I'm a reformed ratchet, but this, I would say it was a long time ago, because this was about 7-8 years ago. So I'm still good. But anyway, my mom used to throw bus trips, you feel me, where it's you cook, people pay for tickets to get on the bus, they get free food, they get whatever, they get little casino comps and whatnot and shit. It's a vibe, you feel me? And normally I would go to support, but I didn't go for a couple years or whatever and stuff, because I'm not really into gambling that much, because it's fun when you're winning, but when it comes to shit like that, I'm a sore loser. I don't feel like giving my money away to people, even though you got to be in it to win it. That's not how my brain is set up, right? So what had happened was, we was having a nice time. Oh, and we stopped at a vineyard first, so that might have had a little something to do with what took place, a little bit, but it totally wasn't my fault. Y'all know me, it was not my fault. But we arrived at Atlantic City, right? So I should have stayed my happy little black ass in the casino, right? And I had my homegirl with me. You understand? This was my turn-up partner. You feel me? So that wasn't the person to have with me for this shit to go down. You understand? So I was having fun playing the slots. I don't go nothing past the slots. I was doing that. And then I had came up with this great idea, because I've never done it before. When you're in the casino, you can drink free liquor. You feel me? So around this time is when I had graduated from bartending school and whatnot. So there was so many drinks that I was taught to make and stuff. But when I would go out, I'm like, you listen, I'm gonna buy what I know I like. But I wanted to try a lot of this stuff, but like I said, I didn't want to waste my money and something be nasty. So this was the perfect opportunity to just try whatever the fuck it is that I wanted to try. So I just got stupid with it, and I just was ordering a whole bunch of random shit, right? So now I don't think I was drunk though. So what happened was, what's about to take place did not happen because of alcohol, because I think it would have happened any fucking way, because they really tried to play my life. Now I got bored with playing the slots. So I was like, you know what? Every time I came to Atlantic City on these trips, I've never went to the boardwalk. I've always stayed inside and played the damn slot machines, right? So I said, you know what? Let's go on the boardwalk. So she's like, all right, cool, let's go. So now, I don't know where the fuck it was I was trying to go on the boardwalk, but wherever it was all the way at the end of that bitch. And then we started walking, and then I realized how far it really was that I was trying to go. So now they had these little, I don't know what you call them, rickshaws or some shit, where it was a person on a bike, and they had a little seat thing in the back, and they pedal you to wherever the fuck it is you want to go. So in my mind, mind you, I've never been on this shit. In my mind, even though walking distance, it was far where I wanted to go, but I didn't feel like in a rickshaw it was $25 worth of distance. You feel me? So that, I think, set the whole shit off. You feel me? Because they're like, oh, $25. Where it was I should have asked, so that was my negligence. I didn't do my due diligence and ask the price first. But that's neither here nor there. I gave the person a little $25. I'm like, listen, I ain't taking this rickshaw back. We gonna fucking walk this shit out, cause I ain't about to do that. So mine was made up. Now, when we got there, I said, oh, I want a Philly cheesesteak. You understand? So I went and got that. Next mistake. These stupid fucking seagulls. I fucking hate seagulls. They are the bully of the birds, I swear to God, because they just have no respect. But fuck, see, I'm stuttering. Oh my God. See, I haven't done this in so fucking long. Anyway, they're disrespectful. You understand? Where other birds, they wait for you to throw them food and whatnot. Seagulls be trying to punk the fuck out you. Like, listen, that's my sandwich. Like, I'm not even about to wait for you to drop a piece. Bitch, give me, it's mine. Like, they snatch the shit out your hand. So I'm trying to enjoy my Philly cheesesteak, and then a gang of seagulls decided they want to try and attack my fucking ass for my sandwich. So I had to go run inside of a store on the side of the boardwalk. People looking at me like I'm crazy or whatever, you know, just to eat my fucking sandwich. So then I'm like, listen, I got down to like the last bite. I said, listen, I'm getting the fuck on out and headed to where the hell I'm headed to or whatever. Why I got hit in the head with a seagull wing, and that shit was fucking hard as fuck. I just tossed the rest of that sandwich like, please get away from me. Please don't bite me. Please don't attack me. So now I'm really mad. I had to spend $25 for a bullshit ass 2-minute ride. The seagulls are attacking me. I don't even get to finish my sandwich. You understand? So I'm like, listen, they got little games on the boardwalk. So I like playing games. And my favorite game at any like amusement park is darts. You know, with the balloon, and you gotta pop the balloons and you get a prize. I'm real good at that because my aim is very superb. Like, you understand? So I'm like, you know, this has to be better. Now, going to the dart game, this must have been a family affair or whatever, because there was this little basketball shit right next to it. Or excuse me, right before getting to it, but it was next to it, right? So the little white dude, and you know, this don't have nothing to do with color, but it's, you know, I'm telling the story, so I'm putting it in perspective so we understand. Because when I say crackhead, people is going to automatically, because of stereotypes, think it's a minority. No. So this one, he was like young looking, but he looked like he was on shit. You feel me? So he's like, oh, you wanna play? It's $1 a ball. I'm like, no, I don't want to play that. So now I go where I'm at. Now the funny shit was, you know, people look at you funny. Like, people know when you not from their area type shit. So people must have knew I was about to get got. Like, motherfuckers that live there and just you know, visit the boardwalk like a regular thing. You feel me? They fucking knew, oh, she about to get fucking got horribly. Because I said it's a family affair. It was 3 booths, a basketball booth, the dart booth, and some other shit. You understand? But they were all related, come to find out, as we go along, right? So, you know, they like to double talk and fast talk and shit and whatnot, right? So fucking, they're like, yeah, $1. No, excuse me, I'm lying. What caught my attention really was he was giving me 2 free darts. That should have been a sign right there, because who wants to give anybody anything for free on the fucking LA City Boardwalk? But, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm like, oh, wow, okay, cool. So now I pop 2 balloons. So I'm like, yeah, you know, I wasn't surprised, because you understand, I do all the time. It wasn't shocking. But he's like, all right, now, the next one you can get it for 2 for $1. So I'm like, okay, cool. Here's my $1. Here's 2. So I knew what kind of prize I wanted. It was this big ass dragon. It was this beautiful big dragon, because I love dragons. You understand? So I'm like, that's what I'm gunning for. I know I'm gonna get this shit. So now I get those 2. Boom, boom. Pop them shits. Shit is going according to my plans. You feel me? Or so I thought. So now he started double talking some shit, like 5 for something. It just was all over the place, where probably the math would have been better for me if I wasn't fucking drunk. You understand? But however it went down, long story short, I ended up spending $50, right? And when I was done playing or whatever, they tried to give me some old bullshit ass fucking toy, where I really felt like for $50, I just knew I was gonna get that fucking that dragon. You understand? Like, I felt that dragon was $50 worth of prize, even though it really wasn't, but it was the best prize that they fucking offered. You feel me? So I just knew my $50 I was getting that shit. So I was mad that I spent the $50, but I'm like, at least I get this dragon because I wanted it so fucking bad, right? That's when the scam come. They tried to give me this little round pig, right? And it's the cheap one, because like when you go to these fairs and stuff like that, they lure you in. They spend like good money on 5 prizes, and the rest of them shits is bullshit. Like you understand? Like they got them shits wholesale from somewhere, and they got them nasty little foam pellets inside it. It's not a good plush nothing. It's just hard as fuck. It's cheap. It's whatever. So at first I took it on the cuff. You feel me? So I'm walking back up the boardwalk to go back to the casino that I was at with this pig. That's when the bullshit started. People knew where I got this pig from. They was like, oh, they got you. 5, 6 people was like, oh, they got you. They must have seen you coming. So I'm getting madder and madder because each person that's saying that dumb shit is saturating my brain that I just got played out of $50. You feel me? So now I go stop at a stand to get me some fried Oreos because I never had fried Oreos at that point. So I'm like, hey, let me get some fried Oreos. So I'm standing there, this dude trying to talk to me or whatever. I got an attitude at this point though. You understand? Because like I said, like 5 or 6 people already just played me like, oh, you got played, homegirl. Like you understand? Like they trying to play me like I'm stupid. So I don't want to talk to you, nigga. Like you understand? So whatever he said, he was like, how you doing, shorty? I said, I'm chilling. So then he was like, oh, but what's the attitude for? I said, listen, leave me alone. I'm not in the mood right now or whatever. So then he was like, oh, I know where you got that pig from. See, that's where he done fucked up. And I was like, oh, so you think that shit is funny? Like, listen, I feel like I got raped with no fucking Vaseline for my $50. So please stop fucking talking to me. So, you know, my homegirl, it's like we was yin and yang. Where when she's wilding, I'm chill. And I try to get her to chill. You understand? And it's like we switch. You understand? But my unchill is a little more extreme than her unchill. You understand? So she's trying to, you know, calm the situation and whatnot. So as we walked after I got my Oreos, I said, you know what? No, fuck that. We going back there because they gonna give me my motherfucking money back or they gonna give me that fucking dragon. Something gonna give because I'm tired of motherfuckers looking at me funny and looking at me like I'm dumb and basically calling me dumb because I spent $50 for a $5 gift. And I don't even think it's a $5 gift. You understand? That shit is probably like $100 for $5. Them fucking cheap ass fucking shits. So I was like, nah, fuck that, let's go. So when we walked back to the shit, right, I said, listen, sir, you clearly scammed me, right? So I want that dragon. You understand? Or you're not gonna make any fucking money today. Like, you understand? It's over for you today. Like that little $50 that you got from me is gonna be the last of your money that you make until I fucking leave to go back to where I came from on this bus trip. Because I wasn't gonna miss the bus home for that bullshit. That wasn't gonna happen. But I would have stayed. We still had a good couple of hours left there. So, and I was gonna stand there. So this man, he all drunk and high looking too. He like, no, you can't do that. You got to go or whatever, something like that. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, y'all. I missed the most important part. When he ganked me at first for my $50, I didn't have enough time to question and stuff like that because he waited till the police pulled up behind me. So I'm like, listen, you understand? So that's why even when I walked the first time and took it on the huff, I was like, wait a minute, because this is a setup. Because he was talking all spicy and shit. And then it's like, whoop, the police is behind me. You wait till now. I said, listen, I ain't got time to be getting locked up in Atlantic City. But back to where we was at, because I missed, that was a very important part. So now, he's like, yo, get out of here. Get out. That's how I know he was drunk or high. Because now you're not even professional. Because I'm saying what I'm saying to you. But I'm saying it nice. I ain't cursing at you or none of that shit and giving you all of that tood and shit. So what is you giving me all that tood for? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So now, this is how I find out that this is a family. Like, you understand, where the person that asked that I want to play the basketball game is this nigga nephew or some shit. Because here he come poke his head around the side of thing. Why don't you go on? Why don't you get away? I'm like, yo, they really, oh my God, I think they low-key racist. Like, what are you talking about? I said, yo, mind your business, because I didn't play your little funky ass game. I'm talking to your peoples over here. He's like, well, my uncle don't. I said, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Stop talking to me, sir. Like, you understand? I'm talking to this man. So now, all of a sudden, I don't know how many of you people have seen the Goonies. You understand? I don't know if y'all remember the mother from the Goonies. Here comes this little old fucking white lady that looked just like the fucking mother from the Goonies, talking about, what's going on here? What's going on? Then his brother comes, another drunk crackhead. I think they came from the rehab the day before or whatever, and then opened up shop or some shit, because they was all on some shit clearly. So I'm like, listen, what's going on here is your son fucking robbed me and I want my fucking money, or ain't nobody gonna get no money. I will stand here and everybody that comes to play this game, I'ma tell them not to play this fucking game because y'all robbing people. So just give me the dragon. You know, I'm trying to be nice. I'm even letting you keep the fucking $50. I just want the fucking dragon. So what's the problem? Because y'all, I know you didn't pay $50 or nothing more than $50 for that dragon. You probably paid $20, $25 for that dragon, but it was a nice dragon. You understand? But no, listen, you're still winning as far as this shit. I'm being diplomatic with your ass. So listen, stop playing with me. So now this man came with his little daughter to come play the game. I was not playing with these people. I said, listen, sir, don't do that to your daughter and play this game, because they're going to set you up for failure, and she going to want something, and she going to be crying, and it's going to be on you. They are scammers. They just scammed me out of $50. Don't play this game. So the man is like, oh, thank you so much. He moseyed his fucking ass the fuck along. So I said, you think somebody playing? You see, that's your first money going or whatever. Let's see how long we going to do this shit. So I'm just linked up against the thing. People coming, like 10 people fucking came at this point. I done stood there like 30 minutes now. You understand? So they get real mad. So he tried to pop some balloons behind my head. I say, yo, this nigga don't get it. Like, now you doing stuff that I will go to jail, because it's bail money. It's bail money there already. So I probably wouldn't have stayed for that long. But I'm about to rag this missing tooth motherfucker. like, okay, now you trying to pop balloons in my ear. Like, okay, bitch. All right, I got you. So now, these girls must have been off of Molly, but I guess they was feeling the vibe and they was feeling the energy of what the fuck was going on. So they want to join the movement. You feel me? Whatever. So they trying to take the man's darts and shit like that. I'm like, girl. And he was like, yo, look. The darts is dull. That's how they scammed you. I said, no, that's not how he scammed me, because I wanted everything. But thank you. You know, I thank you that you are down with what's going on, but you don't know what you're talking about. So please stop. You understand? So now, they wasn't moving fast enough. So what happened was, I guess, you know, after, because I was there a total about almost an hour, dead ass. You understand? So that was a lot of money to lose. A lot of people came and a lot of people fucking went. Nobody played that fucking game. So now they want to stop popping balloons and like, what can we give you? Can you please just leave? Can you please just leave? And I said, I told you what the fuck I want. I want the fucking dragon. But now since I said, listen, y'all robbed me. How would you feel? And this is when I used to carry razor blades and all type of fucking shit or whatever. So I pulled out the razor. You understand, the box cutter. And I said, how would you feel if I started slicing and dicing all of these fucking toys? Because some of their prizes was on the outside of the booth shit. All the cheap ones, of course, with the little stupid pellets in it. But still, you won't be able to give nothing away. If I slice all these shits open and let all these pellets out on the fucking floor, how the fuck would you feel about that? You understand? If you don't give me what I want, I'm not going no fucking where. So I told you I want the dragon. And now since you made me stand here and go through these shenanigans and fucking shoo these people away and waste an hour of my time, I want the dragon and I want my fucking money. If I don't get the dragon and I don't get the money, I'm tearing up everything that's outside of this fucking shit. And then I'm out of here. Like, you understand? So what you want to do? So I think they thought I was bluffing. You understand? So I had to, you know, take the box cutter. I had to pull the blade out. And I said, you think somebody fucking playing? This pig will fucking get it. Like, my homegirl, they trying to talk to her. They like, can you please talk to her? Can you please talk to her and tell her to leave? She was like, I can't tell her nothing. I can't tell her nothing. I was like, she can't tell me shit, motherfucker. That's my $50. So Annie up. So they gave me back they still tried my life, because they tried to give me back $30. And I said, I don't want 30. Now I want the 50. You should have just gave me the dragon when I burped, y'all. You should have gave me the dragon when I first fucking came. And you would have still had your little $50. You still would have made at least a $45 profit off my fucking ass. But you want to try my life and pop balloons and bullshit in the back of my head. You understand? Near my ear, trying to run me the fuck away. So now I am pissed off. I spent far too much time here. Everyone's looking at a spectacle. No. So then I was like, you better climb up that fucking ladder, because they tried it again. They tried to give me a even bigger bullshit pig where it's not the size of the prize. I want what the fuck I want. You understand? So I said, listen, if give me this ladder. I climbed my little happy ass. I cut the shit down, and I was like, give me the rest of my money, because I'm not going no fucking where. So then, just to show them I was serious, and I know y'all like, damn, you did all of this for a fucking dragon. No, I did not do all of this for a dragon. It was the principle of the matter. You understand? I went and I cut the one of the pigs, but I didn't cut it open. Like, I didn't destroy it. I just cut it off the thing that it was hanging on or whatever. So it was like, it would drop on the floor and be dirty, if you understand. I was like, you better give me my shit. So they gave me my shit, and I left. So I felt vindicated, and I felt very happy, and I felt very fucking accomplished. Because as I was walking back to the casino, the same motherfuckers that was hanging around happened to still be there, that was popping shit, talking about, oh, we know, oh, they got you. Yeah. And I said, put my dragon was a trophy. I was like, yeah, I got my fucking dragon. I don't know how they got y'all. They got y'all. Ain't nobody get me. You understand? I got my dragon. That was the proudest dragon, piece of bullshit dragon I ever had. That shit was like a badge of honor. I was like proudly walking up and down the boardwalk, shaking my motherfucking dragon. The little seagulls was around. I was swooping the dragon as they had like I'm victory. I am She-Ra. I am everything. That's how I felt that day. But that was when I was immature. But I still don't think that was immature, because they really, really, really tried to scare me. They tried to scam the fuck out of me to buy more crack or meth or whatever the fuck they were on. And no, was not happening. But this is the end of the story time. It's a quick ass story time for the most part, but longer than most story times, because I didn't have to chop and screw the shit. I got to go through in one fucking take. Why? Because King Kamani is fucking sleep, y'all. Okay. Love y'all. I'm gonna come back with another story time. Hopefully it won't be a whole year like the last one, because I think the last one was almost like 6 months ago or some bullshit. I'm not gonna do y'all like that, because I'm getting my timing together of shit and like that. Because I was gonna do another cooking video, but now I've learned that I can't let King Kamani play with my phone like that anymore, like when I do record footage, because I went to go do the fucking video, right? And pieces was missing. So it made no sense, where it's like, for most of the cooking videos, you would have got the gist of what the fuck was going on, but there was either the picture of the after wasn't there. You understand? Like, important pieces was missing. So I didn't want to put that shit up there like I'm just trying to do a rush job and just put whatever the fuck just up there and then hope that y'all figure it out. Like, I want to do it correctly. So now I know that when I want to do my cooking videos, I'm going to have to work hard, and I'm going to have to sit there and just do it all that day instead of taking clips, because that's what I've been doing. Like, when I cook stuff, like, I record and I take pictures of stuff as I'm going or whatever, so that I can later on down the line, do some shit. And I had so much footage for y'all. I had so much. I had some Chipotle shrimp noodles. I had some shit going on. Like, you understand? Like, it was popping. And then I went to make the video, and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, motherfucker. You understand? The important shits was going. Like, you understand where? No, I'm not going to do y'all like that. But I love y'all. Thank you for all the support. And this is the end of my story time. Maybe the next story time, I'll be on camera. But like I said, this story time was very impromptu due to the fact I was supposed to be editing a cooking video, and it didn't shake out that way. But I still wanted to produce something for y'all. Okay, I'm out of here.